What is up, guys? GamerLamp here. Welcome back to another episode, and the second episode of the Minnesota Golden Gophers Dynasty. I'm so sorry that's been so long since I uploaded. I've been sick, and I've been busy with football and stuff, but I plan on uploading a lot more. We're just kind of going over the recruits right now. I'm going to play some music, and you guys can go watch over it, or you can skip to about 2.5 minutes, and that's when the game's going to start. Thanks for watching. Let's get into the first game of the Minnesota Golden Gophers franchise against UNC, Northern Carolina University. Let's go. Here comes our Golden Gophers. You ready now? We're trying to look for a week 1 win against North Carolina. Not a great team, but definitely not a bad team. We got Max Brosmer lining up, and he throws a pick right away. Oh my God. The first play of the season, of the series, our quarterback throws a completion to the other team. There's the turnover belt. That's how it's going to be sometimes. Wow. Starts off like that. Power Eccles with the pick. Middle linebacker, senior. Wow. UNC offense looking to start off. Checks it down to his running back, 2nd and inches. See if he can get this ball in. 9 or 8 yards to go. Get the first. Stadium pulse is high. Ooh, gets a touchdown. Man. All right, Minnesota offense back on the field. Play action to Darius Taylor, looking deep, and throws it right into the referee again. At least it wasn't a pick this time. 2nd and 19. Max taking the snap, play action again. Just going back, throws it away. 3rd and 19. Oh, lordy lord. Also, the way it was 1st and 19, we had a holding call the first play, so. And Max is looking to escape pressure, but gets sacked. That's going to end Minnesota's drive. UNC is going to be back on the field after this punt. Bad punt about to the 39-yard line. Handed off to the running back, 2-yard gain. Definitely not bad. UNC looking to kind of get this ball moving again. 7-0 score against Minnesota. Hands it off to the running back, and he manages to find a gaping hole and gets a first down, 2 for 11 yards. Definitely starting off the game very well for his stat line. Let's see, UNC. Quarterback rolling out. Ooh, throws a pick. Maverick. He's going to the 50, the 45. He breaks a tackle. The 30, 20, 10. Touchdown. Maverick. Brankowski gets the pick 6 for us. 71 yards. The middle linebacker breaks the tackle on his way to the end zone. Oh, there's a flag. Roughing the kicker on UNC. Whoa, that was a crazy event. Just wow. All right, UNC's offense back on the field at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking. Ooh, gets pressure. Almost sacked. UNC's offense back on the field, 2nd and 10 after almost getting sacked. Quarterback drops back, looking, gets a check down to his wide receiver. They get a first down to the 37-yard line, 12-yard gain. Good gain. It's a tackle for loss, though. Definitely take that. 7-7, 3rd and 15. They threw the ball away on 2nd down. There we go, checking it down. He's getting, almost a first, like a 12-yard gain. Minnesota's offense is back on the field. Looking, play action. Never mind, it's a run. Darius Taylor gets upended, though, for a no gain. Wow. Big hit to his knees. Definitely going to affect how he runs. Another handoff, and it's about a 1-yard gain for Darius Taylor. Not starting off this game great, but also our O-line is not blocking great. So, kind of not much you can do. And he throws another pick. I am in disbelief. Another pick. UNC is on the 7-yard line of the Gophers. No way. Rifles it in. Pass breakup, though, by our corner. What? Another pick. Wow. Hands it off. He's going to almost walk in to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. Honestly, if I'm UNC, I would go for it on 4th, so almost got 2 downs. Hands it off and he cuts in for the touchdown. Doesn't even need the 4th down to even try to go for it. Minnesota's offense back on the field. Max Browsmer is 0 interceptions, or 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I'm convinced he's thrown more completions to the opposing team than our team. Probably pretty close. Checks it down to Darius Taylor. He gets the catch, but not the first. UNC hands it off to their running back. He fumbles. Is it an actual? He was upright. Minnesota's defense comes up big when the offense can't. Can this offense get some final points on the board? 14-7, UNC's winning. Almost the end of the first. Here we go. Darius Taylor handoff. About a 5-yard gain to the 31-yard line. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Max Browsmer taking the snap. Nope, motioning Darius Taylor, taking the snap then. Throwing it deep. Elijah Spencer getting the catch. That ends the first. But getting to the 10-yard line, Darius Taylor handoff for about 5 yards. Powers through. Great power there. Let's see. 2nd and goal for Minnesota offense. And play. Wow. Read option. Max Browsmer gets the rushing touchdown for himself. Now we're going to do some super simming here. UNC has the ball, and just kind of doosh. And then they had to punt. Minnesota gets a good return. Darius Taylor, 4-yard rush. Max Browsmer, 3-yard rush, and then an incomplete pass. But there's a penalty on the right guard, and the field goal is good. Or is it bad? I'm pretty sure he made it. Don't quote me. And there's a penalty. UNC punts again. Decent return. 1-yard rush by Max. 11-yard gain by Tyler Williams. Incomplete pass. Let me know what you kind of want to see from the series. It's definitely not going to be the main one. Like, we're probably going to go through maybe 4 games at a time each episode. This episode only has 2 because I wasn't sure what I want to do with the series. But this is going to be a faster paced one that maybe has like 40-ish episodes or less. 40, 160 games. I would say probably about 40 episodes. While Arizona State will have probably close to 100, 150 by the time it's done. And so just overall, it'll be a shorter series. But yeah, I'm excited to be back making content for y'all. I'm sorry for the long wait again. I was sick. I had this video recorded for a while. I just could not voice over it. Where like Arizona State, I voice as I play. This one I could not voice over. This saved my life. Anyways, back to the game. UNC up 24-17 against Minnesota, and they have the ball. They're driving past the 30 to the 50. We're actually going to jump in and watch this game. UNC to the 50, about almost halfway through the third. Looking to make this game a 2-score game and hopefully just shut out the Minnesota Gophers from even being able to have a comeback. They continue to run this ball, though. Keep running it down Minnesota's throat because Minnesota cannot stop it. Keep going. Here we go. Handoff. Ooh. Nice juke move. He gets tackled, though. Only a 4-yard gain. Also, from what I remember, this game does cut out soon because I don't know what happened, but it didn't record the last quarter and a half. So I deeply apologize. So there will be a second game this episode, and I will be playing multiple games an episode. Like I said, UNC's quarterback misses that touchdown though. And multiple games an episode, but like major ones for like if we make college football playoffs or bowl games, maybe even one episode themselves or even 2 an episode. We'll see what happens. But we're definitely going to highlight the more major games. UNC checks it down. They get the first to the 7-yard line, first and goal on Minnesota's side of the field. Let's see what happens here. Motion. Looks like it's going to be a handoff and gets about 5 yards. Second play, they just had to throw it away. Third and goal, he gets stuffed. UNC is going to go for it, though. Lining up in power formation. Let's see. Pitches it, and he's going to get stopped. He's going to get stopped. Let's go. Minnesota defense coming up big again when the offense probably won't. See what happens. Hands it off to Darius Taylor. Couldn't do nothing. Almost the end of the third. Play action. He's almost sacked for the safety. He gets it just out in time, though. Still at the 5-yard line. 3rd and 8. They're just going to hand it off to Darius Taylor, and he gets a yard gain. Like I said, there's the end of it. Maverick Bankowski did get player of the week, though. Defensive player of the week. Here we are upgrading Eric Decker, our coach, former receiver for the Broncos and Titans, along with a few other teams. And we are going to get into our second game against FCS West, I'm pretty sure. The Astronauts. FCS East. I'm like 95% sure it's the Astronauts, though. We are starting with the ball, though. Hopefully we put up a lot better numbers against FCS East instead of North Carolina. We did end up losing the North Carolina game, though. Pretty sure it was 24-17 still. No one else scored, just a shutout fourth quarter. We're running the RPO. Who catches that? Elijah Spencer on the catch. Good gain. Minnesota offense definitely looks like it's clicking a lot better than in week 1. Hand off to Darius Taylor. He trucks a man. Breaks another tackle. Only getting 5 yards, but man, that was a powerful run. Love to see it. Love to see it. You already know. Another RPO. Tyler Williams on that catch. 3rd and 2 on the 49-yard line of FCS East. I'm just going to call them the Astronauts. And Darius Taylor does get the first down, 3-yard gain for the Gopher offense. All right. Max motioning his tight end. Then he is taking the snap. Darius Taylor with another 5-yard gain, 3 rushes for 13 yards. Not a bad start to his game or his day. Definitely better than against UNC. Read option again, RPO, not read option. Gets the first down though. After Minnesota getting the first down, looks like Max Brosmer is gonna take the snap again. Look in. Finds Eli, or no. That is Daniel Jackson on the first down on the hitch route. Good catch. RPO again. This time Elijah Spencer getting the first down. 2 catches for 19 yards. Oh, he's actually short. They're going to call it second and inches. 3D lineman for the Astronauts. Don't run it on the front, though. He finds Tyler Williams, the freshman wide receiver, for the first, though. First and goal. 8-yard line. Taking the snap, checking it down to Elijah Spencer to the 1-yard line. Second and goal. Minnesota looking to score. Hands it off to Darius Taylor. Darius Taylor, trying to cut it out. But he loses a yard. Astronauts looking to get a stop against Minnesota. Third and goal on their 2-yard line. Darius Taylor powers through and gets the touchdown. First touchdown of his season, I'm pretty sure. Astronauts sending the motion. Looking to run a speed option. But the Minnesota defense only allows 2 yards. He ended up getting sacked for a 1-yard loss. Astronauts quarterback finds their tight end for a first down, almost to the 50-yard line at the 44. Manages to make it to the Minnesota logo. First and 10. Another goofy play, but it's a jet sweep, basically. 5-yard gain. Astronauts lining up again. More motion. Straight up the gut, though, for about a 3-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 2 on Minnesota's 48-yard line. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first. Here we go. Hands it off, and he's short. Minnesota has the ball again. Back at their 20-yard line. Darius Taylor with the big gain. A 12-yard rush. Breaking a tackle on his way. Breaking a dude's arm also. Lord, Darius. Calm down. Looks like we're going to have 3 wide receivers out wide. Darius Taylor finding a big hole. Another 12-yard rush up to the 46-yard line. Finally made it to the logo. 2 wide receivers out wide. RPO. And that's going to be a first and 15-yard gain by Elijah Spencer. He ended up, Max Brosmer got sacked on first down. And that is an 8-yard gain. 8-yard completion. 3rd and 5. Darius Taylor with the motion. And he's throwing it up to his tight end, Nick Collerup, for the first down up the seam. 7-0 first quarter. Minnesota is winning. 18 passing yards, 11 rushing yards for the Astronauts. And Minnesota is dominating this game for sure. First and goal on the 8. It's a pitch. Or not a pitch, but a 4-yard gain. But a jet touch pass to Elijah Spencer. Read option. Oh my God. 3rd and goal. On the 4-yard line, Minnesota looking to punch it in to make it a 2-score game, though. See what happens. Throws it up. It's almost picked off. Trying to throw it to Daniel Jackson. We're going to go into some Super Sim real quick. Just get more of this game out of the way. A 13-yard gain by the Astronauts, 4-yard rush by the Astronauts. 3-yard. Also, plan on an Arizona State episode being up either tomorrow or Wednesday. So July 30th or the 31st. Alright. Can't wait to bring more content to y'all. Alright, let's see what's happening. Astronauts are driving down the field. They do get a first to 27-yard gain to the 21 yard line. Fourth or 3rd and 1. Ooh. 1st and 10, they get the first down. Are they going to score here? They are. A field goal, though. So our defense held them a little. More Super Simmon. Darius Taylor's having himself a game, though. Probably close to 70 yards by now. 3-yard reception by Elijah Spencer. Pass knocked down. Pass incomplete. Our quarterback play is still not the greatest. We get a sack, though. 2 sacks, it looks like. Tackle for loss, then. And they have to punt. Looks like a pass interference on the safety. And a touchdown to Nick Collerup. Love to see it. The tight end putting in some work. 3-17. Minnesota leading. Ja Joyer with the sack to end the first half. Started the second half. Minnesota stops the Astronauts, and it's a 2 9-yard receptions, and then Tyler Williams on 18-yard, 2-yard rush by Darius Taylor, sacked, 11-yard reception by Darius Taylor, incomplete pass on 4th down, 8-yard rush, 26-yard rush. What is this defense happening? Or what is happening to this defense? Negative 2-yard rush. Field goal is no good. Penalty on the defense, 4-yard gain by Darius Taylor. Penalty on the defense again, Max Brosmer. And then Daniel Jackson on 8-yard reception. Minnesota gets a field goal. And the Astronauts are already past the 50-yard line, or about to the 50-yard line. Sack by Anthony Smith. And an incomplete pass. 29-yard reception, though, on 4th down. And we shall jump into this game. The Astronauts are on the 30-yard line. They are starting to drive. 1st and 10. Quarterback looking. Gets the first to the 10-yard, 9-yard line. 1st and goal. Isaiah Starkley. Couldn't quite see the name. Handoff. And that is a 1-yard gain. Interesting choice on the 8-yard line. Or on the 9-yard line. 2nd and goal, though. And it is a sack. Or a tackle for loss, at least. 3rd and goal. 10-yard line. Astronauts need to get it here, or they may just go for it. We'll see what happens. Checks it down. He's got a wide open field for the touchdown. Minnesota, what is happening? All right, 10-20. Score. Minnesota just got to run down this clock. Max Brosmer taking the deep shot, and it's picked off. Minnesota, against an FCS team, is throwing the game almost. Astronauts to the 37-yard line to start, 1st and goal, against Minnesota. Running the speed option. He's tackled for a no gain, though, at least. And wow. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Speed option. And the quarterback just doesn't pitch it. Gets a 4-yard gain, 3rd and 6. On the 33-yard line, can Minnesota defense get a stop? Looks like they have a 1-high safety. Speed option, pitches it to the running back, and he gets a big gain. He's going to go. Almost. He goes all the way for the touchdown. Minnesota's defense is not holding one bit. Minnesota starting this drive on their 19, just trying to run off the clock. Darius Taylor gets it, and he's tackled for a no gain. Darius Taylor only has a 65-yard game so far, not starting out the season very good. Darius Taylor gets it again. There's a pancake on the field. 6-yard gain this time. Minnesota up to their 25-yard line. 3rd and 4. They need to get this first down to run the clock out. Darius Taylor in motion. Max Brosmer gets the first down to Tyler Williams. Ooh, Minnesota almost threw this game and still probably could, knowing them. All right. Tight end in motion. Brosmer play action. Going deep, and he misses the pass intended for Daniel Jackson. Don't know what to say there, bud. Now do ya? All right. And he tries to fit it into Tyler Williams that time, but it is forced incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Minnesota needs a first down to end this game almost. Checks it down, and he gets the first. Won't end the game, though. Daniel Jackson, 4 minutes left in the 4th, but surely will contribute to ending this game. And they need to end it soon. Also, I just thought to bring this up. I do plan on being more of a sports-focused YouTube channel, but I do also plan on uploading videos on other games to spread out the variety for when the sports season ain't really clicking, because I'm not the biggest MLB fan, so I'm not sure if I'll be doing MLB series that often, or maybe on the occasion, when it's MLB season. But I plan on mainly doing Madden, college, maybe a 2K career mode or something. But I also plan on, when the new farming simulator comes out, doing videos on that. Having like a map that I do, but also doing Madden. So it's kind of more of a variety of games, along with the occasional just random game here and there. Super Mega Baseball, maybe at some point or something, just something random here and there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy no matter what I put out. I'll definitely put out my best I can. 3rd and 9, though, Max Brosmer is sacked, so the Astronauts are going to have a chance here to try to tie up this game, or even take the win. Minnesota is going to punt here, though. And it's a roughing the punter call. This is going to end the game, hopefully. Astronauts have 1 timeout. Yeah, this is going to end the game. That's how the game ends for the Astronauts. Oh, the fans got to be livid. Livid. Wow. Max Brosmer taking the read option. The Astronauts use their final timeout. It's about a 4-yard gain. Wow. 1 last run play to Darius Taylor. He gets tackled for a no gain. But the Minnesota Gophers ain't gonna kneel it out here. They're still gonna go for it. 3rd and 6 on the Astronauts 25-yard line. Darius Taylor in motion. He's gonna get the touchdown. Hi, there's a touchdown. Daniel Jackson on the touchdown reception, and that is gonna end the game. Wow. 17-27. Minnesota gets their captures. Oh my god. Their first to win player of the game, Max Brosmer. Almost 300 passing yards, 68% completion percentage, and 2 touchdowns. Here are some of the replays. Looking over the recruits so far, we're first place in a bunch of 4-stars, hoping we can get them. Including center, right tackle, left tackle, strong safety. Matt Head doesn't allow us, or locks us out, my bad. Matt Ortega, he's a quarterback I really want, 3-star, but he's a gem, so he's going to have better development. But he does lock us out. I am going to keep him on the board for now, though, in case our playing style does get better and he doesn't want to lock us out. But kind of looking, we already have a commit at wide receiver. Right tackles and left tackle looking pretty good so far. I'm kind of scared of Iowa may catch up. So eventually we should schedule a visit. We are going to take that off, though, and hard sell already and kind of try to guess with Parker Frederick. I really want to get him. He looks really good to me, in my opinion. And we are going to schedule him against Iowa. Iowa, it is going to be in proximity to home. Hoping so. Iowa is going to be a big game. As far as if we beat them, we could probably get Patrick Frederick. Now George Osgood, also another tackle I really want to get. And so we're just gonna kind of go look through, see if we can see anything that we want, and we're also gonna schedule him against UNC or USC, not UNC. My bad. And hopefully we can steal him from Iowa. We're gonna guard Anthony Murchison. We are also gonna hard sell on him. Considering all of his are revealed, and Iowa State is taking the lead on him, though. We are going to take Parker Frederick's DM player because we are leading on him, and we are going to add it to our full. Wait, who are we going to add it to? We are going to add it to. Oh, we're looking to schedule someone. We're going to take him off our board. And Anthony Murchison, we are going to schedule for the Iowa game with Parker Frederick. Bring them in together to get that extra boost, So Iowa is going to be a big game week 6, which should be in the next episode probably. And we are just looking kind of more at middle linebackers. We have 2 deal breakers, though. We are locked out in one and then 1 deal breaker. So we're going to take Orlando Cook off our board. But we will keep Kucher on our board. Ezekiel Crumbler. I am looking to get the 4-star corner. Kennard Isaac as well. We are looking to get. Really competing with Iowa and all these players, though. And that is going to be kind of the main players I want to get, try to focus on. There's going to be other ones later on in the season if we get any of these commits. We are leading on Kalan Moran. And we are going to hard sell on him too. Oh my god, I can't speak. I apologize. But he is looking pretty good so far as a man-to-man corner. And Ezekiel Crumbler, it's a tight race. I think we may be able to get him, but I'm not 100% sure. 100% sure. And Warren Lamb, I really want to get, but our rival our rival Wisconsin is trying to also get him. So we're going to hard sell and probably even schedule him against USC or Iowa. We are not going to schedule him. See what happens. Kind of looking. Who do we want to schedule? Ezekiel Crumbler. We cannot schedule. Kennard Isaac, maybe. Kalan. I'm not really sure. They all look so good. But man, I really hope we can get one of these corners. Really like how they look. We will schedule Kennard Isaac visit against USC, though. And that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. Hopefully you come to the next episode, whether it's Arizona or Minnesota. Thank you guys for watching again. Bye bye.